So you're thinking about moving to Richmond, Virginia. In this video, I'm going to show you around Henrico County's West End. Specifically, we're looking at homes in the 23238 zip code, which are generally in the vicinity of Godwin High School, if you want a general landmark for, kind of where these homes are. So in today's video, we're going to look at 4 different neighborhoods at 4 different price points so you can see what fits in your budget. If you stick around to the end, I'm going to share with you a great resource that you don't want to miss that can save you lots of time and effort if you're relocating to the greater RVA area, and we're getting after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Richmond, Virginia and the surrounding counties of Hanover, Henrico, Chesterfield, New Kent, Goochland, and Powhatan, then subscribe below and tap the notifications bell so you can be the first to know about the current market in Richmond, Virginia. My name is Scott Durnley with Joyner Fine Properties. My team and I get calls from folks like you every single day looking to move to the greater RVA area, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months, doesn't matter. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All of that information is linked in the description below, and we will help you make a smooth move to Richmond, Virginia. So we're kicking off today's tour of Henrico's West End at the Tuckahoe Little League. You'll see some nice ball fields behind me. So this has really been a fixture in Henrico's West End for years and years and years. Founded in 1958, the Tuckahoe Little League provides over 1,100 area boys and girls with a quality baseball and softball program. Now the program is dedicated to promoting the ideals of good sportsmanship, teamwork, commitment, honesty, and courage. Things that, we could use more of today. With 13 fields, this is one of the largest youth baseball facilities in Virginia. Very cool. All right, we're going to hop in a car now and we're going to go to see some neighborhoods and we're going to get after it. All right, we are coming up to our first home in the neighborhood tour of Henrico's West End, specifically the 23238 zip code. It's not the nicest of days, as you can see out here. Usually I try to do these on a beautiful sunny day, but sometimes you just have to take what Mother Nature gives you. And I've been cooped up in the office doing office videos for a while, and I wanted to get out and do what I do best, do what I love the most, which is see neighborhoods, see houses, because that's what we do. So right here, we're coming up on house number 1. This home is listed for $463,000. It's right at 2,100 square feet, so we're looking at about $221 per square foot. It was built in 1986. It has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. Now it does not have a garage, so just note that it does not have a garage. Do have some nice things. It's got updated vinyl siding. Some of the houses in that 1986 era will have the masonite siding, which requires constant maintenance and painting and caulking and replacing of boards. Not this one. It's been updated with the vinyl. You've got hardwood floors throughout the first floor. We've got updated bathrooms. We've got a screen porch, which is very desirable. Gosh, let's see, what else did we have? An eat-in kitchen, a family room with a beautiful fireplace. Then we have the formal living room that no one knows what to do with, but usually you can use it as a study or something. Very nice house, $463,000. Then as always, we're gonna take a zoom around the neighborhood so you can see other houses in this area, and then we'll go on to our next neighborhood. All right, we are in our second neighborhood on this Henrico West End neighborhood tour. A lot of the houses in the West End have this classic colonial style. You even saw that in our first neighborhood, but this sort of a colonial style, some can call it 5/4 and a door because you have 5 windows over 4 windows and then a door on the first floor. But it is a classic style of Richmond and Virginia architecture, and you're going to see it throughout these neighborhoods. So this is a very lovely neighborhood, and we're coming up on our second home right here. Now this one is listed, we've jumped up a little in price point. We're up to $650,000 here in neighborhood number 2. But we've also gone up in size. We're at 3,000 square feet. So we're checking in right at about $216 a foot. It was built in 1980. It's got 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. It's on almost a half-acre lot. We do have a 2-car garage on this one that we didn't have on the first house. So again, this home has been, actually, the write-up said it's been in the same family since 1984. So this home has been owned by only 2 people in its lifetime, and this family's had it for a long time, which is pretty unique. There have been some nice updates. There's hardwood floors throughout the whole house. There's a beautiful sunroom on the back that overlooks just a very plush, nicely landscaped yard. A lot of beautiful features in this home, and it's got a little more size, tons of storage. So great house. And as always, we're going to take a tour around the neighborhood, and then we'll be on to the next. Now for the question of the day. For those of you who are thinking about moving to the greater Richmond area, where are you moving from? And what is the main reason you're leaving your current city or your current state? I'm truly curious, so let me know down below. Make sure you leave your answer in the comments below because I do want to hear what you have to say. Also, if you have any questions or thoughts, you can leave those in the comments below, or better yet, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. My information should pop up on the screen. We are pulling into our third stop on this neighborhood tour of Henrico's West End. I hope you've been enjoying these houses. So the West End is it's so convenient to so many things. It's known for its great school systems. It's known for just a convenient location. It's sort of out of the hustle and bustle of the city, yet it's close. You've got shopping, you've got dining. There's a lot to like about Richmond's West End, and that's why it's so very popular. So all right, so this house we're coming up to is our third stop. It is listed right at $750,000. It checks in at 3,700 square feet. So doing that math, it's right about $203 per square foot. It's actually got 6 bedrooms. That makes this house a little unique. It's got a ton of bedrooms. If you got a big family, this house is for you. And it's got 3.5 baths. So another thing that makes it unique, besides the 6 bedrooms, it does have a first floor primary suite and a second floor primary suite. So you've got basically 2 master bedrooms. Great for multi-general families, multi-general households, which are becoming more and more common these days. So you've got hardwoods throughout the first floor. You've got a beautiful screened-in porch overlooking a secluded fenced-in backyard. You've got a nice kitchen. Lots of nice things about this house. Big 2.5-car garage. Again, there's just very nice things to say. You've got a walk-up third floor, which is currently storage, but it is finishable. If you wanted to take that 3,700 square feet up to over 4,000, you can do it. Or it's just really great storage. So as always, we're gonna take a roll around this neighborhood and then we'll be off to our final location. Also got a really great offer for you. My team and I have taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it below. You'll find everything from top employers to best hospitals and a boatload of other things you'll need to know before you make that move. The best part is this guide is 100% free. All of that information is described below, so we can help you make a smooth move to Richmond, Virginia. We are at our final stop on today's neighborhood tour, and I'm really excited to show you this neighborhood. We're in a neighborhood called Falcon Rest. As many of you know by now, my wife is a custom home builder and they also do land development. Her company, Youngblood Properties, developed this neighborhood. It's a relatively small neighborhood, 26 total houses, and she built, I'd say, 18 or 19 of the 26 in this neighborhood. So unfortunately, the one we're about to see, she did not build, but it was still built by a very reputable builder, and it is a great property. It is checking in right at 4,400 square feet, and we're listed at $900,000, so we've jumped up in price range. But if you take that 4,400 square feet, do the math, we're right about $204 per square foot on this house. It's got 4 bedrooms and it's got 4.5 baths, so we've got a lot of bathrooms in this house. It looks like they're actually probably doing a few things to get it ready for listing. I see some ladders on the truck there. But really nice house. It's all brick. It's got a 2.5 car garage, spacious lot at almost a ½ acre. Built in 2012. It tons of hardwood floors. I'm talking heavy moldings in this house. You've got tray ceilings, crown molding, coffered ceilings. You have a luxury custom kitchen with GE Cafe appliances. You've got an absolutely amazing owner suite on the second floor with a luxury master bath. So a lot of just absolutely gorgeous features in this house. As always, we're going to take a look around the neighborhood, and can't wait to show you this neighborhood. My wife's company did build a lot of these houses, and they developed this neighborhood. So it's always been one of my favorites. And I actually sold most of these houses, way back in the day, in let's say 10 to 2012 era. So this neighborhood has a special place in my heart, and we're going to show you around that right now, and then we'll wrap up today's tour. Well, we're back at the Little League, and I hope you enjoyed your West End Henrico neighborhood tour. Not been the nicest day today, but I've been doing some office videos lately, and I had to get out in the field and look at some houses, even though the weather's not perfect. But I hope you found today's video helpful. Again, my name is Scott Durnley with Joyner Fine Properties, and I've helped countless folks move to the Richmond area in my 20+ years of real estate, and I'd love to help you as well. So I created a very helpful relocation guide that can save you hours of research and time and frustration if you're thinking about relocating to the area. It's a must download, and you can link to it right below. And remember, whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, 9 months, doesn't matter. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All that information is in the description below. And until next time, I hope to show you around town. Take care, folks.